Hi, I'm Alan from Crashtest Security. In this video, I will explain what HTTP, HTTPS, SSL, and TLS are, since many professionals seem not to know the network-related terminologies to read a security report. I will also explain the differences between those terms and how they all work together. So let's get started. HTTP means Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It is a set of rules to send and receive text-based messages. Computers work in a language of ones and zeros. Therefore, a set of ones and zeros can be a word. Let's say I want to write A. Now, if 0 stands for A, 1 stands for B, and 01 stands for C, we can infer that a combination of zeros and ones can construct a word as well. In this case, the text is already constructed and is being sent on the wire. The computer works in many languages, pure binary, text, and other formats like bytecodes. However, in HTTP, only text is transferred. The moment the browser interprets this text, it becomes hypertext, and the protocol that transfers the text is referred to as Hypertext Transfer Protocol, HTTP. You can also transfer images and text, and even sound using HTTP, but no videos. Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure is the secure version of HTTP, the protocol over which data is sent between your browser and your connected website. It means the communication between your web application and the website is encrypted. HTTPS is often used to protect confidential online transactions, like online banking and online shopping order forms. It uses SSL or TLS encryption. SSL stands for Secure Sockets Layer. SSL is a secure protocol developed for sending information securely over the internet. Many websites use SSL for secure areas of their sites, like user account pages and online checkout. Usually, when you are asked to log in on a website, the resulting page is secured by SSL, creating essentially a secure session. SSL encrypts the data being transmitted so that a third party cannot eavesdrop on the transmission and view the data being transmitted. Only the user's computer and the secure server can recognize the data. SSL keeps your name, address, and credit card information between you and the merchant to which you're providing it. Without this type of encryption, online shopping would be far too insecure about being practical. After you visit a web address starting with HTTPS, the S after the HTTP indicates the website is secure. These websites often use SSL certificates to verify their authenticity. TLS stands for Transport Layer Security. The protocol provides authentication, privacy, and data integrity between two communicating computer applications. When data has to be securely exchanged by web applications over the network, it is the most likely the deployed security protocol. Applications can include web browsing, sessions, file transfers, VPN connections, remote desktop sessions, and voice over IP. TLS evolved from SSL and has largely suppressed it, although the terms SSL or SSL-TLS are mostly associated with one another. Key differences between SSL and TLS that makes TLS a more secure and efficient protocol are: message authentication, key material generation, the supported cipher suites, with TLS supporting newer and safer algorithms. TLS and SSL are not interoperable, although TLS currently provides backward compatibility to connect with legacy systems. Browsers like Chrome, Safari, Edge, etc. handle the display of older TLS protocol versions differently. When you use TLS encryption, the two endpoints that communicate with each other perform a TLS handshake. It is called a handshake because two parties, client and server, come across one another for the first time. The handshake involves various steps that start from validating the opposite party's identity and concluding with the generation of a standard key. Secret key, if you call it. Fundamentally, the SSL handshake is nothing but a conversation between two parties, client and server, wanting to accomplish the very purpose: securing the communication with the assistance of symmetric encryption. So how do they work together? The SSL certificate you set up is used to transmit data using HTTPS. They are dependent on each other. URLs are preceded with either HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, or HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. This is effectively what determines how any data that you send and receive is transmitted. This means identifying whether a site uses an SSL certificate is to look at the URL and see if it contains HTTP or HTTPS. That's because HTTPS connections require an SSL certificate to work. Crashtest Security offers a state-of-the-art automated vulnerability scanner, that allows you to easily detect vulnerabilities and take necessary precautions to prevent them. Do check it out. The trial is free. Also, subscribe to the Crashtest Security Channel to get more information about the most significant web security threats, their prevention, and how to use the Crashtest Security Suite. Thank you for listening, and see you in our next video.